Alright, welcome back everybody. I have made a whole brand new character, again, for like the 30th time, just because, yeah, I'm that kind of dude. So this is going to explain why you want to do the restoration glitch, and all the perks and benefits and stuff that it's going to lead to. So, my new guy, we're obviously in Whiterun, and of course we're in Arcadia's Cauldron, because where else would we be? So far, I have done some training with her and sold her a bunch of potions to get up to 42. The other things that I have done is I've sold a lot of stuff that I've taken out of the 5 hidden chests. And when I was in Helgen, of course, when I first start the game, I've done the sneaking glitch, which is basically you take a little iron dagger and you just crouch down and just stab the guy. If you've already gone past Helgen and you're already in the game, you can do this again with the Greybeards. You just can't do it as fast. You can only hit the Greybeards like 3 times, as where when you're underneath Helgen and it's right before the bear, right when they show you how to sneak. Yeah, you can hit the Greybeards 3 times. In Helgen, you can hit the dude until he's almost dead. So I did that one, which is why I'm level 22. Archery. When I was in Riverwood, I got Fandal as my follower because he's my favorite. He's the very first follower that you can get. It takes almost no effort to do. All you have to do is he asks you to give the shopkeeper's sister a note and say it's from some dude Sven, and yeah, basically that's all you have to do, and then he'll be your follower. So, and that's where the Golden Claw is. That's one of your like very first missions. So my enchanting is up because everything I've stolen from the 5 hidden chests, which I've done multiple times, I've disenchanted, so it obviously is going to go up. And that's it. So everything else is just bare bones. Haven't done a whole lot. I have a whole lot of perks to use. Alchemy. Minimum, absolute minimum, is you need 2 of 5 here for Alchemist. You have to have Physician and you have to have Benefact. A lot of people have, rightfully so, been a little like, I want this to work faster, because who doesn't want overpowered stuff immediately? I know I do. So anything past 2 of 5 will help you. If you have 40, this will let you go to 3 of 5. The next one is 60. You can do that easily. Arcadia is a trainer. She'll train you. If you have Fandal, or if you've been a little further and you have Lydia or whoever, and you're in Whiterun or wherever you are, you do the duplication glitch, you can have a lot. Where's my salt? You can have a lot of ingredients. I mean, it'll take a few minutes just to do the glitch, but it's prep work for this. So far, I've done the duplication glitch, 5 hidden chests, the sneaking glitch, which is not really a glitch. It's basically you just wailing on some dude. So, the other things that will help speed this along, make sure you don't have any other potions. So there's no potions in there. If you have a follower, give them to him. If not, just drop them on the floor. You can pick them up later. Because that way, when you make a restoration potion, it's going to be the only potion that you have. Seconds count on this. Also, if you have ingredients of stuff, don't eat them yet. So far, I've only eaten a few ingredients. So the long fins, the spade tail, and the salt pile. Salt pile you can find anywhere. You can actually buy from Arcadia. Actually, you can buy all this from Arcadia. Or you can find the fish right outside of Helgen in the stream. It's halfway between Helgen and Riverwood. You can pretty much buy it from anybody. I only have these 4 to go to, as where if I ate everything from every single ingredient, I'd have like 20 of them. And Fortify Restoration is far down on the list. But the other thing you need is 4 pieces of Fortify Alchemy gear. You're going to need something on your hand. Bracer, glove, gauntlet, whatever. Something like mid-wrist. This one I actually found out of one of the chests that I looted. You're also going to need something on your head. Circlet, a hood, a helmet, whatever. This one I think I bought in Dawnstar. This ring I actually made. That's why it's only 5%. And it also doesn't have a space between the 2 words, because I forgot that. And the same with the necklace. I've forgot the space. Necklace, ring, something on your head, and something on your wrists. Those 4 pieces. Now, unfortunately, I have an Amulet of Talos, so all 4 of my pieces are not right next to each other. This is a quest item, so I can't get rid of it until I do it. You got the minimum 4 perks in your tree. You got the minimum 4 items on your person. You should have no potions to help you speed this up. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get in there, and we're going to do it as fast as possible. Restoration potions only last 60 seconds. What I recommend is also having some items to do at least one enchanting potion. Since you can do the the duplication glitch, you technically only really need to make one. The more you make, the better, but you know, you really only need to make one. If you're gonna leapfrog, as I call it, you need to make 4. So what happens is if you hit the plateau, which is around 60 to like 150, and your potions just don't seem to be getting any stronger, you can upgrade Alchemist from 2 of 5 to 3 of 5. That will definitely help. Or you can make 4 enchanting potions. Like when your potion's as high as you can get it for restoration, hop over here and make 4 enchanting potions, and then go make a new ring, a new necklace, a new pair of gloves, a new circlet, a new helmet, whatever. Just go make 4 new ones, and they'll be higher than what you started out with. My ring and my necklace are only 5. If I got this up to like 140, and then I went and made new rings, they might be 17 or 20. So you can keep doing that. All right, so let's hop in here and start doing the restoration glitch. I'm not going to fast forward this because I want you guys to see it actually works in real time. So I'm just going to call out the numbers of the percentage of the potion, and I'm probably going to take them up to several 100,000, maybe a million. It depends, but once you start getting up that high, the jumps get really, really big. All right, so Longfin, Spaytail, and Salt. There's a bunch of other ones. These are super easy. You can find them early in the game. You can buy them. You know, there's other stuff like pearls and things that you have trouble finding. They're rare. You know, large antlers, small antlers, stuff like that. You only need 2. It doesn't even matter. You don't technically even need 3. So, alright, let's do this. So our first potion is 60%. Hop out. Now you only have 1 potion. Drink that. Take your stuff off and put it right back on. And do this as fast as you can. So you want to be looking down at the table. So our next potion is 95. So it went from 60 to 95. There's only 1 potion in there again. Take it off, put it right back on. Alright, that one's 95 also.
Thing I can help you with. You have but to ask.
This is not good. They're all 95s. Let's hold one of those off and see if we can change that. Alright, there's an 84. So, and sometimes the machine just gets stuck. I mean, you know, you are basically messing with a code.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelf.
Alright, so now it went up to 118. So there's a little trick that you can kind of get into if, you know, you're stuck or whatever. Just don't put an item back on. And it works the same when you're doing enchanting potions. If you're up in the millions and you've got an enchanting potion that is either negative or keeps crashing your game, you get that blue screen, which everybody hates. Just don't put something back on. So I've had them before where I've been in the tens of millions and I'm gonna crash the game. I mean, it's just obvious. It's gonna happen. So I'll just put the ring on. I'll leave the other 3 items off. You know, just play around with it and see what works for you.
Both common and rare. Do let me know.
Right, I think the last one was like 178. So this one's 210. So we hit a hiccup, which is great because it shows everybody there are hiccups. I mean, you are messing with the code of the game. But the creators put this in there for a reason. And they will never take it out because they introduced, with the Legendary Edition, mods. So they want you to mess around with this game. I didn't see what the other one was. It was like 2 something. So this is 303. They're going to start getting big here in a little bit. But this is all real time. This is not sped up. This is not voiced over, just so everybody can... 375. So everybody can see, you know... Alright, so that one jumped pretty good. That was 489. And pretty soon they're going to start jumping by the thousands. Just take it off, put it back on, make another potion, drink it, do it all over again. 701. So it jumped from 4 something to 701.
Thing I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Alright, so now it went from 700 to 1100. So both of those were like 300 point jumps. Oh, missed one. There we go. So the more you do this, the faster you'll get and the easier it just seems to you. Alright, so that one jumped to like 1500. But we're still gonna go. And remember, you do have 60 seconds, but you also only have 60 seconds. Because the first few potions are starting to wear off. That was 11,000. Come on! Fingers, they're not working. That one's so it went from 11,000 to 188,000.
You'll find tonics, salves,
now your restoration potion is going to be way higher than your enchanting potion, just so you're aware. So it's almost when you're like, hey, that's a really high restoration potion, maybe I should start making enchanting potions. Go just a little bit further. Alright, that's pretty good right there. That's 48 million. So we're going to go ahead and craft that. And if you saw that real quick, our alchemy jumped up to 82%. So I'm going to drink this one, and then I'm going to make enchanting potions. And my 5% rings are now at 2 million. Alright, so let's make a few enchanting potions.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
So there, our enchanting potions are 1.9 million. And I'm only going to make like 10 of them. And my alchemy just went to 100. So something else you can do here is just take random potions. Look at the value of that. 32 million. Just make a few of them and watch what happens. So I'm actually going to make some restoration ones because I have a lot of restoration stuff. I don't know how many that is, but it's a lot. Alright, so I have my enchanting potions, which is what I'm going to need for super overpowered stuff.
I sell cures for
now my restoration is going to go down at some point, because if you go into your active effects, there it is. So in 10 seconds, that's going to go from 48 million down to... Actually, that might go down to nothing.
And I'll be happy to serve you.
But this is also called the merchant glitch and the speech glitch.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
No, you don't detect a case of the rattles.
So you're interested in
how much money you have? You have 3 gold. I don't know if it's going to work with this. Well, since I have a bunch of gold, I'm just going to buy everything she has. So what we're going to do is, she's got 1480 now. We're going to take one of these ridiculous potions that's worth 49 million, and we're going to sell it to her. Now, what's more than likely going to happen is you're going to go from speech... What's the speech? Alright, so speech is at 29. This is more than likely going to take my speech from 29 to 100 in one sale. Alright, this I have the most of. She obviously does not have 49 million. So we're going to sell one of them and watch what happens to the speech. Yes, I want to do it. Speech to 100. So I went from 29 to 100, and all I did was sell one single potion. So you can do this repeatedly, over and over and over and over and over and over again, and just legendary up your speech. If you need more perks for whatever else. So I'm actually going to level this up because I want to sell stolen stuff. So I need fence. There we go. It's at 100. Now, the next part of this, she doesn't have any money left. So what you do is make a quick save here. Okay, so within a few minutes, that was the restoration glitch, the enchanting glitch, the speech to 100, and now this is the merchant glitch. So we've made a save. You have to save first. She has 0 coins. You're going to hurt her and then load the save you just made.
Maybe a hardy Nord
so
like you doesn't need
that's
a
all we did,
cure-all, huh?
is we saved, we hurt her,
potion?
and then we loaded the save. She's going to have a lot of money now, which I can make an investment, but I'm not going to do that yet. I want you to see that she actually has her money back. So she's got 1,500 gold now. And sometimes if you're looking for a certain item, like earlier I had trouble finding fortify smithing gear. I went all over Skyrim looking for it. Well, sometimes when you hurt them and you open up, remember, I bought all of her stuff. Well, she's got all new inventory now. Some of it's the same, but some of it's not. So she's got 1,953 coins.
Farewell.
And actually, I'm going to make an investment and give her more money.
You're helping.
Got 2,400. So we're going to legendary our speech. All right, so now we're back to 15.
All right then.
But
what do you need, my friend?
we've got these massive potions.
Potions and ingredients?
So we went all the way down to 15. Sell it to her again. She does not have 46 million. Boom. To 100. It's that you can do that as many times as you want. Here you go. Now, let's go find an enchanting table, and we're gonna do some crazy stuff. Don't forget, while you're doing this, save all the time. Oh, and the merchant glitch is not just specific to Arcadia's Cauldron. You can do it with any merchant. You can do it over here with Bellathor, you could do it down there at the armory, wherever. But now we have these potions. We're going to do something with them. Ugh, actually, that's really high. That might crash the game. Well, let's go see what happens. If it crashes the game, I'll just cut the video and start back over again. And I'll do exactly what I said. I'll do the restoration stuff, but when I get that high, I'll take off 2 or 3 of the items that I'm wearing and maybe just do it with a necklace or a ring. So, and if you notice, with all that stuff, I'm only level 38. Which, I mean, it's not that impressive.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the
do I have anything
warriors?
to enchant? No, I don't. So, your enchantment potions are only good for 30 seconds, which is half of your restoration. So, you need to have this planned out, what you want to do and what you want to put it on. So, like, I really want weight carry. Do I have something to put it on? I have some boots. That's what I'm going to do. And do I have a soul gem? I have a bunch of soul gems. Some of them are stolen. So, I've got it mapped out. I'm going to use a soul gem. I'm going to use weight carry. And I'm going to do it on boots. Let's see if this crashes the game. Alright, so you drink your potion. You get into the enchanting table as fast as you can. And you make your items. 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Alright, we wanted weight carry.